one-on-one over here. Guys, oh my, Sturgill has it. Oh, a little shake and bake, step back three for Bryce Sloan. That one's off the mark.
That could have been bad for Harrodsburg. You get Bryce started. That's
Coach Cornick gave him the eyebrow, though. He better not do that again. Sturgill with a block.
big
Ahead to
block
Sloan.
by Sturgill.
Sloan's got it left side, a little up and under, and it's good.
Nice
2 more for
big
Bryce
layup
Sloan.
by Sloan.
Campbellsville needs a timeout, but instead we're going to have that's a basket interference or delay a game, pretty much what it is there. As he said, don't touch the ball once it goes through the cylinder. 28-21, 7-point basketball game. Some of the Caney crazies, as they call them, behind us, giving some of the players some grief. Harrodsburg has it over on the low left post. They'll back it back out top, bring it to my side of the court. Douglas takes it to the right side, 10 seconds on the shot clock, down the lane, lays it up, and it's good. Douglas's first points of the ball game, Noah. Cuts the lead back to 5, 28-23.
Looking to see what Harrodsburg's coming out in a 2-3 is what it looks like, or man.
I think you're right about that too, brother. Right side, Philpott goes to Anderson. Anderson leaves it at the free throw line. Boy, he makes some nice moves, but he just come up short on the offensive side. .2:10 to play in the first half, 28-23. I want to give a hello and a big shout out to those that are continuing to watch. That's my best friend, or one of them, Brian Smith, giving us that score in the Martin County Breathitt game, 50-47. Brian, I did not see that score coming, but Breathitt County survived and advances on to the semifinals. And the official looks down the way. And going to put the big man to the line. Warner Bryan, a 6'7" freshman from Hodgensville, Kentucky. Free throw is good. Noah, he could play tight end or linebacker, brother.
Yeah, he's built like a tight end.
Ain't you proud of me for knowing a football position?
Well, I'd hope you know it, because that's on hometown.
Don't you give me much credit. Don't you give me much credit, because I've learned a bunch of stuff about football this year that I just didn't know about. Timeout, says Will Philbach as he takes the timeout. Good one. He saved possession. He took it. We willed as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Welcome back, everybody, to Coach Jay Court. We're coming out of this timeout. Alice Loyd leading 4 points against Campbellsville University Harrodsburg, 28-24.
Guys, when I started doing this in 1998, we had men's and women's basketball. Now this place has got more sports than you name. Something going on here at Alice Loyd every weekend, and sometimes through the week, multiple nights. But with growth comes a need for knowledge, and as I was talking to these guys during the break, I have a lot to learn about volleyball and soccer and archery, esports, and all this other stuff that's coming up here. Jordan, they moved that chair 10 times that we put out there to make sure nobody trips over that line.
I've been keeping an eye on it.
I'll fix that between now and next semester, but for right now, we're just trying to make sure nobody trips up on that line. Tobler takes it to the rim, but they get in for an extra step, and minute 45 to play, 28-24. Minute 45 to play, and they're having a ball here in Pippa Passes, Kentucky.
Now with most programs, you know, you do get a couple good freshmen a year, but Campbellsville's got 3 really good freshmen.
Oh, man, they're loaded, too. There's the athletic team that's just got to get their identity. And, boy, another big 3. This crowd might need to leave Kennedy alone, man. They've lit a fire under him. He's got back-to-back trays, and he's cut the lead to 1. 28-27, and almost stolen by the big man, Warner Bryan. Philpott will throw it in. He goes to Anderson. Anderson sets the offense on my side of the court. Couple dribbles, hand off to Tobler. Tobler back to Anderson. Philpott down on the low post. That turnover's on Anderson. He threw it to his teammate when his teammate was getting doubled. But then Harrodsburg loses it, and it'll go back now to Alice Loyd.
Now here comes the full court press. This isn't the full court man-to-man.
No, that was a zone press. You're right. It was a 1-2-2. Right side Tobler baseline because of it. A little up and under. Misses it, but he's fouled.
I thought he was going to go up and dunk it.
Did the reverse, trying to get the bucket and the foul. We see a little talking now between Tobler and Douglas. I'm sure they're talking about their finals, and
I doubt it.
the Southpaw's free throw is off the mark. You'll have one more. Guys, you don't think that was? No, I don't either. I'm just kidding with you, by the way.
Yeah.
5 points for Tobler. He steps away from the line. Boy, we've struggled from the charity stripe here in this one.
Like you said, Jamie, a lot of this game is, you know, not a lot of it has been hitting where we wanted.
Sturgill keeps it alive, though. Big offensive rebound for Collins. Will give Alice Loyd another stab at it. Nope, I'm wrong. Harrodsburg with a steal. Lead pass down the lane. Lays it up, and it's good. Nice bucket there for Harrodsburg. That's Jehani Lee with that one. Lee come up with a bucket.
Coach Anderson with the ball.
Sturgill goes up strong, but he has it blocked, and Harrodsburg with a lead, and they'll get perhaps the last shot of the ball game. We've had 4 lead changes. Five seconds, 4 seconds, and a foul. No, he carried the ball. Turnover, going to give it back now to Alice Loyd. 3.2 seconds to play for the Eagles. Time to get a nice shot up here if they'll play it smart. Breakaway, Sloan has it, top of the key, pull-up jumper for 3. Oh, just off the mark. And we played 20 minutes of basketball. Alice Loyd 28, Harrodsburg 29. Halftime, Eagles leading. Let's break away for a 2-minute break, and we'll come back with some halftime stats from Noah Hammond right here on Hometowns.
Hot Rods Pizza, Knott County's only all-you-can-eat lunch buffet and salad bar. Hot Rods Pizza stands above all others by taking your dining experience to a whole new level with the freshest, highest quality ingredients. We make our dough from scratch daily, never frozen. Our vegetables are hand-chopped daily, and our cheese is shredded right here in the restaurant to ensure the freshest, highest quality of food for you, our customers. For over 20 years, we've set our standards high for you because you're worth it. From cheese sticks, fries, pasta, subs, pizza, salads, and more, we have something for everyone. Get your money's worth at Hot Rods Pizza in Hyman or Allen, Kentucky. Like us on Facebook, and remember, you're going to love us for the crust. 606-785-0055.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Loyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Loyd College.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Welcome back, everybody, to halftime on Alice Loyd College Network. I'm Coach Jay Court. We are with the halftime stats with Noah Hammer. We got Alice Loyd 28, Campbellsville 29. Alice Loyd has shot 40% from the field. Campbellsville has shot 34% from the field. From the three-point land, Campbellsville is 38%, and Alice Loyd is 1 for 8 with 12%. Free throws, Alice Loyd is 50% from the line, and so is Campbellsville. Alice Loyd has 7 turnovers. Campbellsville has 6. And the total rebound, and Jamie, this is the one that surprised you. Alice Loyd has 21 rebounds, and Campbellsville has 17.
Somebody paid the stat guy off, because I'm telling you, I feel like they out-rebound us. Maybe I'm too hard on us, but I just know the point of emphasis. I haven't been in the locker room, but I bet you a steak dinner that it's top 3 on the board in there in Coach Cornett's office right now, and he's probably pointing to him that we just didn't. We're still not where he wants us to be at the 50 mark.
See, fairly, I think we'll make it to the 50 mark.
If we do, we win the ball game. But right now, Alice Loyd College trailing Harrodsburg 28-21. It was a game of spurts, though. We got up 6. They went ahead a couple buckets. Then we went up 9. And this Harrodsburg team, they're not going away. This is probably it's close to their rival game. I won't say it's a rival game for us and them, because I've always and you've always agreed that I think our rival is Asbury. But
Absolutely.
For them, I feel like they would look at us. Campbellsville, Harrodsburg, they recruit against us. 2 players from the 14th and 15th region that we probably would have went head-to-head had we not had some players in their position. And they are a rival, at least, man.
See, truly, I do think that, with the 2 players that I know of that was recruiting for both ways. I mean, we had a team last year that went 18-0, and we beat them twice last year, and we're just hoping we can just tie up the series.
And they'll continue to do that as well. Speaking of you guys won't be far away and you'll be playing baseball.
I know it. That's crazy, ain't it?
It is crazy. Especially, we'll be talking about it in depth, and there'll be snow on the ground. You guys will be playing games with snow, but at least the new field will make it easier to do that.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun time. I feel like this year our team is going to be completely different, and I'm excited to see how it goes. And Scott said it at the end of fall ball. He said, "Boys," he said, "y'all keep working at it. We'll have a great team this year."
We believe that, certainly, and as we continue to look ahead to the next semester, guys, when will you come back as far as the students go? I guess I'm asking, when does Christmas break end and the next semester begin?
I do not have an exact date on that, but if I had to, it's usually always been it's always like the 2nd Tuesday in January, I think. I know that's a weird date, so probably January 10th or the 17th, 2nd or 3rd one of those. Because I know winter work always isn't super long, but that would be my best guess on that front.
And again, guys, we are at halftime where Alice Loyd College leads at 28. I beg your pardon, I want to keep saying lead. They trail 28-29 in what's a relatively low scoring affair. But we'll be back with the start of the second half after this. Let's break away for a 2-minute break. We'll come back and talk a little bit more here at halftime, and we'll be back with more after this 2-minute.
Hot Rods Pizza, Knott County's only all-you-can-eat lunch buffet and salad bar. Hot Rods Pizza stands above all others by taking your dining experience to a whole new level with the freshest, highest quality ingredients. We make our dough from scratch daily, never frozen. Our vegetables are hand-chopped daily, and our cheese is shredded right here in the restaurant to ensure the freshest, highest quality of food for you, our customers. For over 20 years, we've set our standards high for you because you're worth it. From cheese sticks, fries, pasta, subs, pizza, salads, and more, we have something for everyone. Get your money's worth at Hot Rods Pizza in Hyman or Allen, Kentucky. Like us on Facebook, and remember, you're going to love us for the crust. 606-785-0055.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Loyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Loyd College.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Welcome back, everybody, to Hometown Sports Corner. We got about 6 minutes left till we get onto this second half of our Alice Loyd College versus Campbellsville University game.
I want to say hello again to Jonathan Howard. Mr. Howard is sitting the very chair that you're sitting in, Jordan. You started out helping me do some ball games over here years ago, and watching us from Texas. He makes viewers from 7 states that I know we've had on the airwave tonight, so pretty neat that a little station in Pippa Passes, Kentucky can bring coverage to at least 7 different states here tonight. We thank all of you for watching and tuning in. Well, Jonathan could play some basketball at one time, man. I don't know if he's still playing now, but at one time he could play. Remind you guys, our next home game for the Lady Eagles, they just posted, would be for Rio Grande. But now we'll be back here Thursday. I don't think that stat was right because we play a doubleheader here Thursday. Am I right?
I believe that is correct.
Against boys. Yes. No, maybe that is just the boys' game.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because, yeah, so Thursday will be just a boys' game, and then next Tuesday is the doubleheader.
So let's be reminded that it's only one game, and it's a 6 o'clock tilt. So you guys send me a message and remind me of that. If not, I'll show up here at 6:30 at halftime. No, I'm kidding. I've got it wrote down, and we're ready to go. Guys, got about 4.5 minutes left. If you have not found your game tonight, you be sure to get out and make it over here. You still got time to watch the second half. It couldn't get any better. 28-29, a 1-point ball game, Jordan.
Oh, absolutely. I was about to say, like you said, this has been a notoriously low-scoring game for both of our teams here, actually. And I think we've honestly just failed to kind of find what works.
Well,
and be able to set a run going.
You're right, man, and both teams maybe playing with a little extra emotion and missed some shots they typically would have made. Saw some turnovers that we're not used to seeing. But with 4.5 to go, they'll get in here, get some shots, get stretched out. I predict both teams will score more points in the second half than what they did in the first.
Oh, absolutely. I think this is a good kind of mental reset for everyone, and come back for some good old basketball.
Good to see Kevin Warwick's tuning in. Says go Cameron. Tammy Little giving a shout out and tagging some people on the post. We thank you guys again. For those of you that have hit the share button already for us, we asked you to stick around here for the next little bit as we will continue to bring you this one here on Hometown Sports Corner and the Alice Loyd College Athletics page. Jordan, it's pretty neat too that we're now able to offer this on YouTube. A lot of people go back and watch it on the YouTube feed. The video is typically a little better there.
I was about to say, YouTube will always have, so from my personal experience as well, from my own stuff, YouTube always has a better playback, like after a live stream is done. That's why you see a lot of different creators do like what's called a VOD of their streams on YouTube. It's just, it'll always look nicer.
We chose to go with that as another platform to broadcast and to promote our student athletes over here with. Hello to Bradley Philpott watching us from Frankfort, Kentucky. He's got the hashtag Cadillac Philpott Go Eagles. Miss Judy Sloan says, we're watching on YouTube and it's great. Thank you for that. We appreciate that. The one thing about YouTube is it's kind of made it tough on us to judge how many people are watching it live. The numbers are just a little bit different than what they would have showed up at one time for us.
A little bit, but we still do have, I must say, according to our stuff here, it looks like we've got a really good audience on YouTube alongside of Facebook.
From that stat, it's about 50-50 between the Facebook and the YouTube viewers. So I just know you had that capability. I'm learning here as we go. I better stick to broadcasting and leave this tech stuff to you, brother.
I was about to say, and especially if you're at home watching on TVs, like all your smart TVs now come default with YouTube, and I've had people ask about it.
In the words of my 14-year-old teenage daughter, Dad is not too smart when it comes to smart TVs. I still like the days when you took the remote and pushed it and it went where you wanted it to.
Channel surf for a couple hours before you find you some.
I had to push 15 buttons to go from 27 to 28. Why is that important? That's ESPN and ESPN2 at my house, Noah.
Yeah.
But we've got all the action for you right now, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, or wherever you're watching us from. We've got about a minute and a half to go before we throw this one in here at halftime. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Loyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Loyd College.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Loyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Welcome back, everybody, to Hometown Sports Corner. We're back for this Alice Loyd College, Campbellsville University game. Just as a reminder for everyone, Alice Loyd is coming out of this halftime down 1 point against the visiting team in the black and maroon, 28-29.
As they lead it by 1, Campbellsville will have the ball here to get us started off.
Alice Loyd with the basketball. Sloan passes to Tobler. Tobler out to nice 2-point shot by Tobler. Oh, sorry, that is by Colin Sturgill. Little mid-range jumper.
As Sturgill hit the bucket, puts his team back on top. His first points of the second half. He's got 6 total.
Turned over back to Sturgill. Another 2-pointer for him. Nice little layup.
Big man running the floor and gets rewarded. Nice bucket. You're right, Jordan. 29-32. Alice Loyd on top by 3. Back-to-back buckets for Sturgill. Harrodsburg has it going the other way. Put it on the floor. Does Douglas. Almost stolen. Down the lane. Ball fake. Joyce goes over to his teammate Rollins, and he hits another big 3.
That'll tie it up. That big 3 put both teams on 32 as we're just coming in out of this halftime.
Rollins with 5. We're tied up at 32 all. Crossover for Tobler down on the other end. Put it up, won't go. Anderson with a rebound. I don't think it hit the rim though, guys. Be 15 seconds on the shot clock. 18-15 to play here in the second half. They didn't change that on the box either. Philpott with a nice move, Jordan.
Absolutely big, nice move for Philpott. That'll give him 2 more on the ball game. Make Alice Loyd 34-32 against Harrodsburg.
Thanks to each and every one of you that have chose to spend your evening with us here on Hometown Sports Corner. Harrodsburg and Alice Loyd, and they tied up. Jump ball, and did it go back now to Alice Loyd? $17:45 to play in the second half. Anderson gets the inbound. He'll bring it up for Alice Loyd. Left side, Anderson off of a screen. Way downtown, put it up, won't go. Rebound, Harrodsburg. Stolen by Anderson. Koji has it. He got numbers. Ahead to Philpott. Fakes, puts it up, and it's good.
Nice big one for Philpott.
And Philpott going to the free throw line, guys. You don't hear me say this too much, but I'm not so sure about that call.
Should they not have given him that too? Or maybe because he was grabbing the Harrodsburg player was grabbing the rim.
Well, I just don't see how they got the foul out of it. That was my concern, but we'll take it. I'm not going to complain. Philpott takes a breather. Free throw rolls off on the left side for it.
Oh, they did decide to count it.
Yeah, the bucket counted, but I just didn't know where the foul came from. 36-32, Alice Loyd up 4. 17:20 to play, and an offensive foul against the Pioneers. That one going to be on number 25, Clark, the 6'7" senior from Galilean Christian Academy out of the Turks Island. 36-32. Anderson right side to Sloan. Sloan looking low. He goes to Philpott. 2 more for the Cadillac. No, in and out. Harrodsburg has it now. Our side of the court. Rollins put it up, won't go. Rebound. Tobler walks it up for Alice Loyd. 16:50 to play. Takes it to the right corner. He'll clear them out and go around the defense to Sturgill. Sturgill down the lane. Thought he was fouled, but they're not going to call it. And it'll go back to the Pioneers. Coach Scott Cornett not going to complain, so I won't either. 16:30 to play, and Alice Loyd leads it 36-32.
Absolutely nice little lead for Alice Loyd coming out. I'd have to say we were trailing a bit, but.
Jordan, have you made your Christmas wish list?
I have not, to be honest with you. I know I've made one item on it so far has been an actual proper razor. I've never had one. Try and clean up the facial hair a little bit. Try and look nice and fancy.
Sure. Sturgill going to be whistled for the block. Collin got caught behind the offensive player. And that's going to send the Pioneers to the line where Harrodsburg will have an opportunity to make a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Clark at the line and misses it. Rebound Sturgill. Anderson over on our side of the court. He goes to Tobler, back to Anderson. 3. That one off the mark, tipped up and run down by Harrodsburg. My side of the court, they go with it. Douglas goes deep left corner to Jones. To the right side to Lee. Down the lane, he take an extra step, and 16:06 to play in the second quarter. It's 36-34.
Ball back in the hands of Allison Loyd. Anderson with it. Looks like he's setting up his offense.
Put him in a 1-4 set. Anderson directing traffic, trying to clear out and go to Cadillac. And he draws the double team, goes back to Sturgill. 3-pointer from the top, in and out, and rebound Harrodsburg. Been a while since either team has scored, Jordan.
Absolutely, it has been a little bit, but these teams have been really matching each other a lot.
Stride for stride, Sloan has it. He crosses the timeline, right side to Tobler. 15:25 to play here. Philpott from the free throw line, got it.
Nice big 2 from Philpott. Give Alice Loyd a total of 38 on the ball game, making that a 2-possession lead against Harrodsburg.
38-34, 15:10 to play, way downtown, and 3 is good. Kennedy hits the 3, nothing but net. That's his third 3-pointer. As he takes the 3, that brings us to a timeout. We'll take it as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
So you bring us back.
Welcome back to Coach Jay Court on the Alice Loyd College Network. 15 minutes, 7 seconds left to play in this ball game. Alice Loyd is going to come out of this timeout 38-37 against Campbellsville University, Harrodsburg.
Braley Gross watching us from Breathitt County. Hello to all of my friends down in Jackson, Kentucky. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you'll hit the like and share button. Once again, let me ask you the same question I did at Thanksgiving, though, as we come up to the Christmas dinner. Turkey or ham?
I'll fill you in a little secret, Jamie. Our family does neither of those on Christmas dinner.
Oh, really?
We do steaks.
Hey, listen, never a bad time to eat a steak. That's right, man, but it's probably going to be a ham and chicken and dumpling dinner for us, I think.
Oh, that's not a bad option either. Chicken and dumpling, ham, that'll knock you out.
I'm a Baptist preacher, man. When it comes to chicken and dumplings, you can't
get enough.
Can't go wrong, man. We get this one back underway. Strickland off the inbounds, fakes. He'll pass it into Philpott. One dribble, turns on the low post. Put it up, won't go. Got his own rebound, split the defense, put it back, and it's good.
Nice big layup.
That's when his extra weight room is really paying off, guys. He's got 8 points, all 8 of them in this second half.
Absolutely, he's been absolutely big in this second half for Alice Loyd.
Sloan with a rebound for Alice Loyd.
That was a big rebound by Bryce.
Strickland in the deep right corner, still got a player down on the other end, but it's stolen by Harrodsburg. Loose ball, still scrambling for it. Harrodsburg comes up with it, down the lane, put it up, won't go. Got his own rebound, second one won't go. Loose ball, they fake, and a foul. It's gonna go against the Eagles, and as they take Strong to the floor, the guy hops up and he says, I'm okay, I'm going to the free throw line to get these free throws. 14-15 to play. That's a whole lot of action there, man, just for that one possession. Foul going to be on number 14, Philpott.
I feel like that they don't see a whole lot of showboating.
Just a reminder, everybody, real quick while they're setting this up, we do have a couple bots that keep popping in to the chats. Just make sure, just don't click those links. You're already here watching us. They
It makes no sense, Jordan, that people would pop on our comment section and ask people to pay them to watch this game when you're watching it, obviously, or you wouldn't be in the comment. But we did have a gentleman subscribe to it. He thought he was helping us out. What he done is gave them $87 and all of his credit information. Guys, it's been a free service and will continue to be as long as I've got anything to say about it. So don't ever pay to listen to my big mouth.
I say we won't charge you, and we're not going to ask for your information like that.
No, we would never do that. So when you see that in the comment section, we got a couple sponsors that helps us buy the equipment, and the rest of this is a service of Alice Loyd College. When you see those commercials in between the breaks, that's just sponsors that have been good enough to help me buy some equipment. Cotto with a rebound, and Noah, this has been the sloppiest minute and a half of the whole game.
That's definitely.
Both teams have come up short, 3 trips. You may need a timeout from one of the 2 coaches.
That's a young coach.
Oh, yeah, he is, man. Second, third year probably. On the other end, foul going to go against Alice Loyd, and that'll put Harrodsburg back to the line. Coach Cornett letting Strickland know about that last missed layup. Well, tough love over there right now for him. He shakes his head, yeah. He knows he's not going to win that discussion. Free throw is good for Harrodsburg. Ethan Jones, a 6 foot out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee, the junior, makes that one. I got him with 3 points on the contest. Looking for number 4, misses it. Rebound, Philpott. Philpott to Nelson. Nelson to the free throw line to Strickland. A little up and under, and it's good.
Big layup by Strickland. Coach Cornett said you need to make the next one, and he said, yes, sir, I will.
Point well taken. He has 8 points. Good ball game. Sturgill, Philpott, and Strickland all 3 with 8 points apiece. Out of bounds, it'll go back to Alice Loyd.
That was a weird call.
Look up in the balcony and see the June Buchanan Crusaders up there. They play Jackson City over in the other gymnasium.
Strickland with the basketball.
To Sloan. Sloan has it stolen. It'll go back to Harrodsburg. Harrodsburg dribbles it down on the other end. Douglas over to his teammate Kennedy. Won't go. Rebound Strickland. Nelson crosses the timeline at the top of the key to Strickland. One dribble, passes inside, goes reverse layup, does Cotto, misses it, and it'll go back to Harrodsburg.
They're going to have to start to slow things down and take that momentum.
Patience is such a big part of your game, man. You got to let the game come to you sometimes. 3 is good. Point in case right there. Jones.
If I'm Coach Cornett, I'm calling a timeout.
Cut it to 1, 42-41. He may let him try to play through just another trip or 2. Strickland has it to Philpott. Philpott kicks it out to Sloan. Step up for 3. In and out and rebound Harrodsburg. They got a chance to take the lead. On the trot, Douglas to Big Brian at the free throw line. In and out it goes. Cotto, one dribble and goes to Sloan. Sloan has Strickland on his right side. Philpott from the top of the key. Got it.
Big 3. Give Alice Loyd 45 on the ball game.
11 points for Philpott. He leads all scorers, 45-41.
He made that one look easy.
Nothing but net, man. Nothing but net. 3 on the other end won't go. Rebound Sloan. Alice Loyd wanted to run a little bit. And timeout. Coach Scott Cornett and Philpott took the timeout. May have had to. As he takes the timeout, we will as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Loyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Loyd College.
Welcome back, everybody, to Coach Jay Court. We got 11 minutes, 11 seconds left in this Alice Loyd ball game.
Noah, we're 3/4 of the way through this one, and Alice Loyd, you were talking about during the break, has focused on the rebounding here.
Definitely. Alice Loyd has 35 rebounds in this in the game, and Will Philpott's got 9 of those rebounds.
He's really stepped up his game. But they continue to double the low post. If you're Alice Loyd, sooner or later, we got to hit one of those outside jump shots. 45-41, up 4 at the 11-minute mark. I think the Cadillac was cramping up a little bit, so he had to take that last time out because he knew his team was going to be down here playing 4-on-5.
Going to be Keithley to inbound the ball for Alice Loyd.
Keithley gets better every time I watch him, man. I told Coach Cornett that before the game ever started. I said, that guy gets better every time I watch him.
He works hard.
His upside is just so good, man. Couple dribbles over here on our side of the court, has it right now. Passes it to Cottle. Cottle draws the double team, kicks out of there with it. Keithley dribbles to the free throw line. He'll go to Strickland. Strickland ball fakes, baseline. Gets him up in the air, won't go. Boy, Harrodsburg's second defender. They help the helpers so much, man. Do a good job with that. You can tell that's a point of emphasis for them. Out of bounds, it'll go back now to Alice Loyd. And here comes that media timeout. As they take it, we will as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hot Rods Pizza, Knott County's only all-you-can-eat lunch buffet and salad bar. Hot Rods Pizza stands above all others by taking your dining experience to a whole new level with the freshest, highest quality ingredients. We make our dough from scratch daily, never frozen. Our vegetables are hand-chopped daily, and our cheese is shredded right here in the restaurant to ensure the freshest, highest quality of food for you, our customers. For over 20 years, we've set our standards high for you because you're worth it. From cheese sticks, fries, pasta, subs, pizza, salads, and more, we have something for everyone. Get your money's worth at Hot Rods Pizza in Hyman or Allen, Kentucky. Like us on Facebook, and remember, you're going to love us for the crust. 606-785-0055.
Welcome back, everybody, to Coach Jay Court on the Alice Loyd College Network and Hometown Sports Corner. Coming out of this timeout, Alice Loyd 4 points lead against Harrodsburg, 45-41 with 10.5 minutes left to play.
Keithley, oh my bad.
No, you're fine. As we get this one back underway, Keithley throws it into Nelson. Nelson has it on my side of the court, 10:30 to play.
Jamie, was you over there checking the WINT scores?
No, I was making sure you had shared it. You have. I can't find where Jordan has shared it yet, though. Keithley gave up the rebound, and Harrodsburg had it. I'm watching, fellas.
It may have just not loaded in yet. I swear I've shared it.
Okay, then. I'll give you credit. I believe you, brother. Cotter with a rebound, ahead to Nelson. Oh, inside to Keithley. Good job as he faked him away and turned and put it up.
That was a slick move by Blaine Keithley.
He's grinning a little bit. He knows he got a break there.
Oh, yeah.
Under 10 minutes to play here, 47-41. They throw it to the low post. He looks the defender away. One dribble, backs him down. Ball fakes, turns, puts it up. That one off the mark. Cotter with a rebound. To Nelson. Nelson sets the offense. Man-to-man defense by Harrodsburg. I thought we'd see some zone out of this guy. Nelson for three. Man, he becomes another dimensional player if he hits that shot for us.
That was his first three-pointer of the night, first points of the night.
Stretches the lead out. I think it's our biggest lead, too, 50-41.
I think so.
Harrodsburg has the basketball, need to bucket in a bad way, and unfortunately going to be a foul. Going to be on Nelson. Coach Cornett let him know that you got to have him play a little bit quicker laterally on the defensive side. Bigger, quicker, faster, Noah. You'll hear me say that so much, by the time you graduate from here, you'll get tired of it. Bigger, quicker, faster. That move, you can do that in high school, but you got to slide over with your feet at this level, man.
Yep.
Long three-pointer from downtown. Rollins hit that one. That's his second three-pointer. I got him with 8 points. Cuts the lead to 6. Nelson fakes everybody in the gym out. Goes to Tobler. Keefley fakes to the rim strong. Put it up. And a foul going to go against Campbellsville. Number 25 picks up the foul. That's Clark. Clark's fourth rather. He has not got to play much, brother, with those fouls.
No.
They get together and talk about it, and I'm not sure. Keefley probably going to get the free throws out of that.
He will.
Harrodsburg's third foul. They can't complain much, man. Only their third team foul.
Got to make these, though.
Harlan leads Hazard by 3 in the second quarter of the Classic, though, Noah, for the record. Free throw is good by Keefley.
They're beating Hazard?
Oh, now listen, that was, if you've not seen them play, man, if that's Harlan County, they can play. Took a bounce. No, it has to be Harlan Independent, though, because Knott County plays Harlan County, so you're right. That would be Harlan Independent, I'm assuming. Nelson with a steal for Alice Loyd. Looking for help. He finds it in Strickland. Strickland sets him up. Back to Nelson. Nelson to the top of the key. Brady for 3. Got it.
Mid-range jump shot was good by Brady Nelson.
It was, but it was only a 2. Give him 5 and the lead back up to 9, 53-44. 3 long ways. Won't go. Campbellsville put it up and it's good. Kennedy got that one to fall. That's his first bucket inside the three-point line. He has 11.
Yeah.
First 3 buckets were trays, man. 7:54 to play. Let's keep it here and say again, we want to wish all of our local schools the best of luck. A lot of the teams will begin to travel and play in Christmas tournaments and so forth. For us, we'll be back here for a guys game Thursday and a doubleheader next Tuesday. And then we'll take Christmas break off. No, it's going to be one of the biggest breaks I think we've ever had on Hometown Sports Corner.
Yeah, I think December 13th is the last home game until January 7th, which we'll host Brescia here.
Somebody, let's give them a quiz out there. Somebody type in the call letters for the Alice Loyd College radio station. Do you know fans out there? If you do, put it in the comments section. I know both of these guys know it, but I wonder, do you fans know what the call letters are for the Alice Loyd College radio station? Put that in the comments section for me. Nelson has it in the middle. He'll kick it to Strickland for 3. In and out. Rebound Keefley. Keefley skies up for that one and put it back on the glass. 2 more.
I believe Blaine's got 5 or 6 points right now.
In a hurry, man. Another big rebound and a field goal. We've yet to have anybody answer that one. I thought that would be quick. Somebody would put that in the comment section quickly. 3 is good for Kennedy. Every time he's scored tonight, he's looked over at the crowd. Noah.
Well, he ain't really got much to show. He's going 5 for 15.
But he's got 5 field goals. Oh, and he has a no-look pass. But unfortunately, going to be a foul whistled on Alice Loyd. That probably is a break for the Eagles. Might have kept a fast break from happening there. .709 to play. You said he's 5 of 15 from the field?
5 for 15 from the field.
Don't tell the guy sitting behind us that.
Oh, I won't.
They'll have too much fun with that.
I know. He's our second leading scorer, though.
Put it up off the glass, won't go out of bounds. It'll go back to Alice Loyd. 6:55 to play. The Eagles leading by 6. This is an important stretch of the basketball game here. Keithley, Nelson, Strickland, Cottle, and Tobler on the floor.
He is our leading scorer.
This is an interesting lineup here for Alice Loyd. I don't know that we've seen these 5 play together this season. Nelson to Tobler. Tobler with the basketball. Nice pass to Cottle. Put it up, won't go. Keithley with a rebound and a putback.
Keithley make that Alice Loyd 57, Harrodsburg 49, 6.5 left to play.
That was sweet.
It was indeed, man.
He's locked in now.
And stolen by Strickland. Alice Loyd's got the basketball to Nelson.
I don't think he took steps there.
Well, he got pushed a mile and a half down the court. Oh, my. 57-49. Should have been a push there. 6:23 to play. 57-49. Alice Loyd up 8. Harrodsburg has it. Long pass over on the right side to Douglas for 3. Got it. Boy, they just will not go away. Credit Harrodsburg for that, man. They do not quit.
No, big credit to them on that. This is a team that will keep fighting the entire game, and I very much respect that.
Indeed so, man. Cottle has it. Down the lane, and he's got it.
Big hook shot by Noah Cottle.
I have Cottle with 6. That's his first points of the second half. Under 6 minutes to play. Coming up on that media timeout. Oh, and another sweet move there by Jones. Jones with 8. Nelson turns, puts it up, and he's got it. Boy, Brady has played really well offensively.
He's played phenomenal in this second half.
All 7 of his points have come in the second half. Cottle with a rebound. But he has his pass stolen. 3-on-1. They'll back it up. 3.
He got blocked
by Cottle.
Big block.
And both players have just been teed up. I don't know, man.
I believe that's flagrant more than...
He jumped up, and they thought he was going to say something, but he swears he didn't say anything. I don't know. We'll leave that to somebody else that has a better seat than us. But sometimes referees will make a call anticipating things. And when you do that, man, if it's a double technical, those would cancel each other out. But let's see what the call was before the technical. I'm like you. It could have been a flagrant call.
I think it was flagrant more than there shouldn't have been a double technical. I don't believe so.
Coach Scott Corney going to go over and ask for the explanation.
Oh, he'll back his players 110%.
Oh, 100%. I know that.
Philpott's going to sub into the game.
The 2 technicals are going to offset each other. So it's going to go back to what they called prior to that. Fans getting a little bit antsy behind us, Noah. 4:58 to play, 61-54. It's been a good basketball game, guys.
I would, if I was a fan, not doing this, I'd be wanting the game to keep on going.
Well, but again, that's their way of voicing their displeasure.
Oh, yeah.
I really feel like that should have been, for the record, an intentional foul, flagrant intentional foul.
That's what I thought it was. Because you don't just stand over somebody and
and now they're going to call that media timeout on top of it. So we've talked about it for what feels like a minute and a half, and we still don't have for sure the official call. But let's take a commercial break, and we'll try to find out for you. We'll be back.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Loyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Loyd College.
Welcome back, everybody. We're coming out of our timeout here on Hometown Sports Corner and the Alice Loyd College Network. Looks like Jared Strickland's going to get a couple free throws here coming out of that double technical, is what they're going to call it.
Well, the two technicals, as I thought they would, cancel each other out, and it goes back to the foul. Noah found that out during the timeout. The foul was on Chris Rawlings, so that's going to send Strick to the line where he'll get his free throws. All that and pretty much nothing, Noah.
pretty much.
But you got to make them. 7-point lead. This would stretch this thing out to 9. It's a couple dribbles here.
Now, if it's a technical, they don't have to come out of the game, do they?
No, but but it goes as a personal foul as well.
Yeah. First shot for Strickland was good. Give Alice Loyd 62.
So it counts as his foul and the team's foul. Strickland makes them both. Good job there for him. I got him with 10. And Harrodsburg trailing by 9 with the basketball. Pick it up, 5 minutes to go. Our side of the court, couple dribbles, attacking the rim. Does Rollins, he goes to his teammate, and a smooth move by Douglas. He's got 7.
That was a pretty clean layup. I'll give him credit.
Looks like we got Coach Anderson, Dane Tobler, Blaine Keithley, Will Philpott, and Sloan out there.
Keithley with 2 more. Well, that's just patience, guys. That's patience.
I feel like he knew he was going to jump.
Faked him up there, and as he went by him, then he turned and scored. He let that happen. 3 on the other end, though, for Rollins.
Going to give Harrodsburg up to 59 now. 6-point deficit against the home team.
They're on a 4-3 run, I'm pretty sure, right now.
Anderson has it to Keithley. Keithley 1 dribble, calling for help. He'll find it in Anderson. Koji goes to our side for Sloan. Step back 3, no, he's going to pass it off. Keithley leaves it for Philpott. Backs down the defender, turns, hook, put it up, won't go, gets his own rebound.
There's a double-double.
A double-double for the Cadillac.
Big one for Philpott.
I got him with 13, and you got him with 10 rebound, right, Noah?
Yep, 10 rebound, 1 assist.
Good stat line for him. 59-67, Alice Loyd by 8. And they're going to get the Cadillac with a handful of jersey there.
I won't disagree with him on
did
that.
too. He did,
I saw it.
He had more laundry than the laundromat. 3:23 to play, 67-59.
That's his 3rd, team's 8th here in the half.
Got our friends watching us from Wise, Virginia. That makes the 8th different state that's tuning in tonight. So you guys keep on hitting that like and share button. Be sure to leave a comment to your favorite Eagle there. One more here for Harrodsburg. That one off the Martin. Another rebound for Philpott. Anderson has it on our side of the court, 67-60. To Keithley at the top of the key. He goes to Tobler. Tobler off of a Philpott screen. Sloan now inside the Philpott. Turns, put it up. That one won't go. Keefley with a rebound. You gotta like his effort, man. You gotta love his effort. His motor continues to run. He continuously runs, Noah.
Yeah, he's all good. He plays with everything he's got. Plays with the heart more than anything.
You won't look him in the eyes and ask him to give more because he gives everything. You're right, man. 3 minutes to play. Harrodsburg has it. Down 7. They throw it inside. This team's still not out of it by any means. And Sloan going to be whistled from a push behind the back.
Got to be careful with the foul trouble.
That's his second. That'll be the team's 9th. So Alice Loyd next time will shoot 2 free throws the rest of the way. Well, Harrodsburg every time we foul from here on. That one is good for Kennedy. Boy, he can play. He's got some big numbers here.
Oh, yeah, he's got 15 points.
Missed that second free throw, and it's a 6-point ball game. Alice Loyd needs a bucket here. They're up 2 possessions. Anderson to Tobler. Tobler down the lane, got it.
Big layup for Tobler. Give him 2 more. That'll make Alice Loyd 69 to Harrodsburg 61.
I got him with 7. Philpott with another big rebound, and then he's going to be pushed out of bounds. That'll be the 16th foul, 2:18 to play. Alice Loyd 69, Harrodsburg 61.
Is it 6 or 7 for the bonus?
7. 7 is a double bonus, and 10 in the guys' game. 7 is 1 and 1, and 10 is a double bonus, 2 automatic free throws.
And the girls are at
5. Took me forever to get used to that change when we made it. Anderson crosses the timeline. Down the lane, put it up, won't go. Out of bounds, it'll go back to Harrodsburg. That's a costly turnover. Coach Cornett not going to be pleased with that. In fact, he's going to show him how displeased he is with it. Takes him out of the ball game. 2:11 to play here. .205 to play, 69-61. Down the lane, little up and under, has it blocked by Philpott. Second one is up and it's good. Douglas got that one, he's got 9. Look out there and see the Alice Loyd coaching staff calling for the timeout. As they take the timeout, let's take it as well, guys. Be a 60-second break. We'll be back.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Loyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Loyd College.
Welcome back, everybody. We got 2 minutes left on this Alice Loyd basketball game. Alice Loyd leads 6 points against Campbellsville University Harrodsburg, 69-63.
During the timeout, Noah talking about some of the high school championship games. Congratulations to the Corbin Redhounds and the Pikeville Panthers. Brought the hardware on this side of the right side of Highway 75.
Yeah.
Nelson off the inbounds, throws it away. A big costly turnover there for Alice Loyd. We cannot turn the ball over at this point in the ball game.
Absolutely.
Oh, and a nice move there for number 24, Kennedy.
That was a good finish from him, too.
17 points for Kennedy, and it's a 4-point ball game. This has to go back to Philpott.
Looks like coach is going to get another opportunity to come back in.
Keefley back to Nelson, 15 seconds on the shot clock, a minute 15 to play. Nelson to the top of the key, picks up his dribble. Inside to Keefley. Keefley, left side to Tobler. To Sloan.
Big shot, does
gets
not
the rebound. Rebound, Keefley, big time rebound. Nelson has it. Tobler says, hold it up. Stop the press. Credit Dame Tobler, man. That guy just, he does an excellent job coaching on the floor. Sloan's gonna be fouled with 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that's going to put the Rifleman to the line for a 1-and-1. .7 seconds to play, 69-65. If he makes them both, if my math's kind of close, well, it's 2 possession either way, Noah.
Oh, yeah.
But he can force them to have to make a 3, I guess.
Yeah, it's still scary close.
And it's far from over.
Yeah, I know.
As he makes that one, 70-65. Been a quieter night for Bryce. He's got 6 points with that one. Tobler and Anderson, Philpott, Sloan, and Keefley. Bryce misses that one, 65-70. Harrodsburg in a hurry. Down the lane, Cradles puts it up, and it's good. Now they say no, the foul was up front. Foul was on the floor, so the basket will not count. Going to be on number 14, Philpott, but because of our 10 team fouls, he'll get 2 free throws.
Right. It'll be a free throw battle till the end.
Free throw is good.
So how many seconds do you get to shoot the?
Supposed to be 5 when they give them the ball, but that hasn't been called in a long time either. That one is good. Give him 13.
Looks like Harrodsburg is going to call a timeout.
As they take the timeout, down 3 with 39 seconds to play. If you're Alice Loyd College, man, you could force them to have to come and foul you, you know?
Oh, yeah, and make the lead just a little bit bigger.
What do we got here? Looks like maybe a little something going on behind us. Getting a little too vocal, perhaps. And so right on the spot is police officers going up to the stands and making sure the fans keep this one entertaining, but yet also don't let it get too far out of control.
Keep it civil.
Guys, if you follow the NCAA basketball, Noah, they got a team in the country that I think can't be beat. They're all beatable, man.
Well, other than Louisville.
You threw me a curveball. but you know what I mean? I think right now that they all can't be beaten is what I meant by that. Let me rephrase that. Louisville has fell on hard times, have they not?
I'm telling you, and they have a good coach. That you'll hear all Louisville fans though. We ain't got a good coach. He's a good coach.
Well, I'll tell you
he
something.
coached under Cal.
He's got to get some W's quickly. And oh,
Yeah,
by the way, he plays in
job.
one of the top conferences in the country. Yeah, I don't know, man.
The ACC.
He's
insane.
He's had a rough way to go.
Yeah.
70-67, Alice Loyd College by 3 with 39 seconds to play. Of course, the football coach for Louisville moving to Cincinnati, so they have to hire a new football coach. Koji Anderson has it for Alice Loyd. Little shake and bake, brings it to the top of the key. Here comes the double team. They throw it to Keefley. Back out to Sloan. Alice Lloyd's going to spread the floor and make them foul him. And now the coach says don't foul. He's elected not to foul. He's going to make them hit a bucket. Brings it to our side, throws it to Philpott, turns, puts it up, and it's good.
Nice big two for Philpott.
Hey,
That's going to give us a 5-point lead.
Not many times are you going to see Will Philpott miss that shot right there.
Long three, got it. Basket is good by Rawlings. He has 16. 72-70. And if you're Alice Lloyd College now, man, number one thing, you got to get it in.
You got to get it in and try. You didn't. No, listen, it's my time to shine. You got to hit your free throws.
Well, you do, but I think if you're Harrodsburg, you almost would like to foul before they can even get it in. Put somebody to the line, 2.6 seconds to play. If you can do that without the intentional foul being called, then you would force us to make 2 big free throws. If we miss one, you get a chance to throw it in and hit a big long jumper to send it to overtime. So let's see here, but the number one thing right now is to get it in. If you're the assistant coaches for Alice Lloyd, you're letting your team know how many timeouts you've got. Get everybody where you want it. You don't throw it away. Now, I throw it this side. When I say this side, like you people at home can see me pointing, I would not throw the basketball any direction other than my goal down on the other end.
Right, and you know they're going to come out here with a full court press, and they're going to press them, and they put probably one of the tallest players on the floor on Koji for a reason.
Oh, there's a reason for that, but Philpott's just going to break through. Bryce Sloan off the inbounds, and Harrodsburg can't catch him. This is...
That's the game.
That's going to...
Wait.
Nope. I think they're going to owe him a little bit of time. They'll get together and talk about it.
There was 2 seconds on the clock.
2.6 seconds, and he took 2 dribbles. They're going to put some time on the clock. It's how much?
Believe Bryce out there saying, you can't catch me.
Like that line from Lightning McQueen, speed, I am speed.
You don't know where you're going until you know where you've been, is what they said in one of the cartoons. Mater, I believe it was. To quote Mater, we have now broke up 2 cartoon quotes. 4/10 of a second.
Yeah, Cars is a pretty good move for that.
Listen to me now. As he gets this one, he's going to throw it up. They're going to make them all set down. If Bryson makes it, it's a 3-point ball game. Makes both of them, the game's over. But all eyes on this first one here. You make sure you don't foul. You stand right real still, and he makes it. Noah, Will Philpott got to be the MVP. Don't you agree?
I agree wholeheartedly.
Second one is good. As Bryce seals the deal, though, it'll be 75-70. Alice Lloyd College will pick up the W. Congratulations to the Alice Lloyd Eagles. We'll see if we can't go catch the Cadillac and bring him over for an interview, Noah, and maybe Coach Scott Cornett as well. But let's break away for a 2-minute commercial break, and we'll be back with more right here from Coach Jay Court after
Hot Rods Pizza, Knott County's only all-you-can-eat lunch buffet and salad bar. Hot Rods Pizza stands above all others by taking your dining experience to a whole new level with the freshest, highest quality ingredients. We make our dough from scratch daily, never frozen. Our vegetables are hand chopped daily, and our cheese is shredded right here in the restaurant to ensure the freshest, highest quality of food for you, our customers. For over 20 years, we've set our standards high for you because you're worth it. From cheese sticks, fries, pasta, subs, pizza, salads, and more, we have something for everyone. Get your money's worth at Hot Rods Pizza in Hyman or Allen, Kentucky. Like us on Facebook, and remember, you're going to love us for the crust. 606-785-0055.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Loyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
And welcome back, guys. We'll get this one back underway here for you. Congratulations to the Alice Loyd College Eagles. Let's get the Cadillac over here on this side of the court tonight. You got to come to this side and smile for the camera here.
Okay.
Congratulations, brother. Double-double.
Yes,
and more
sir.
importantly, the big W.
Yeah, I know. It's been hard to, get into the flow of things, but we're finally getting a rhythm, and we're trusting our point guards. They're really coming together, and we're playing great.
Guys, give them an excellent opportunity, though, when you crash the boards, and you had the double-double tonight. You had 9, I think, in the first half, and so that makes things better when we have some misses, knowing that you and Kiefer and some of the guys will go get the boards for us and got the job done tonight.
Yes, sir. We sure did. I just want to give glory to God. It's all because of him, and I'm just glad we could pull it off today.
You are going to be a pitcher that I'm going to point to for years to come, brother, the way that you work in between the seasons and what you did before this last season. Don't want to talk about it and say it that way too often yet, but the work you put into it's paying off for you, brother.
Yes, sir. I love this game, and I love my coaches. I love my teammates. I do it for them. I don't do it for me. And I just want to win. That's all I care about. I had 0 points in the first half. I wasn't worried about that. I was worried about us being down at half. And I'm just glad we could pull through and get the win.
Got a lot of support tuning in tonight, though. They've hit the likes and shares and give shout-outs to you all across the Commonwealth.
Yes,
and I know that means something to you to thank the folks at home are watching.
For sure. Everybody that knows me, everybody that doesn't know me, thank you guys for watching. It's great to have this support. And I hope you guys continue to watch. I think we're going to do big things this year. I really appreciate you guys.
Got an important game Thursday, and then we come back for a big game next Tuesday as well.
Yes, sir. Yep, big game against Rio. They're top of the conference right now, so I think we should prepare well for them and get ready to go.
Congratulations again,
Thank you,
Hometown
Jamie.
Sports
I love
Corner.
you, sir.
I love you too,
yes,
kid,
sir,
very
buddy.
much, man. He does things the right way, most importantly. And I'll see if I can't get a word here with Coach Scott Cornett now. As Scott and I, this will be a little different for Coach. Me and him used to sitting here. They put us standing. There we go. He knew. Listen, he knew that wasn't comfortable. Hey, Coach, congratulations. Good win, man.
Oh, thank you, Jamie. Boy, that was a tough one. Tough, hard-fought game, and struggled in the first half, but we played a little better in the second half, but we just couldn't separate from them.
We knew, though, Coach. I have always said to the folks at home that probably Asbury, I think, is our rival. But for them, I feel like they would look at us as their rival. I feel that way.
Well, I told the guys before we even came out here tonight that, this bunch really, really wants to beat us bad, and they've got a good program. I mean, they won a bunch of games last year and Division II national championship. So they're not slouched. They haven't been playing that well lately, but they had a couple weeks off, and then today you can tell they really thought they played well today. They played hard tonight.
Coach, he causes problems because he has different options. Players, he's got 2 or 3 kids that can lead him in scoring, and will lead him in scoring this year. And so you can't just focus one way. You got to kind of play the whole court.
That's right. Well, he's got 2 kids averaging 14, and then he's got another one averaging 13, and a couple more like 9 and 10. I mean, so they're real balanced. And when they shoot it like they do tonight, then they're a handful because they spread you out and they got some athletes, and they're hard to defend.
I was kind of smothering for the guys because I didn't think we were going to get the 50-point rebound, but they did come up in the second half. They got close. Don't look that close.
Well, I said today this needs to be our best rebounding night of the year, so we're still not there. So. I'm a rebounding freak. I like you read them rebounds. They make a big difference. So
yes, you are.
And lack of turnovers. How many else do we have?
You're not going to be pleased with that. Late in the ball game, we turned the ball over in some places that we can't do that.
We picked your dribble up.
Yeah,
and that's what got us in trouble. When you pick your dribble up and somebody's pressing you and trapping you, you're going to make mistakes, and that's young point guards, and I pull my hair out with those things. But they're playing hard. I feel like we've made that jump now. I didn't think we played that hard in the first half, but the last couple of games we've been playing really well, playing really hard, and I think a little bit of a hangover over the weekend. Where we played so hard Saturday, and then we played better on Sunday, and just didn't have any legs. And I think we're still, even though we went light yesterday, I still thought we was a little flat today.
But Coach, to have a senior step up, and he had 9 rebounds in the first half. Didn't score, but he said I wouldn't worry about the fact they didn't score. He said I was worried about the fact we were down. and he went to work for us in this second half, had 16, 15, pretty good numbers.
He's a
for the
man-child,
Cowboys.
and he's leading the nation in rebounding on our level, and he's always done that since he's been here. You know how hard he plays, and he just outworks most people, and he's just got a nose for the ball, and he makes plays when you don't think nobody else is going to make them, and he just will scrap in there and dig something out of nothing and make a play. And
I like it when players kind of take other players under their wing. Nobody's told me this, but you can tell that Keithley's watching Philpott and working just as hard. He's going to leave a legacy behind, and Keithley I think is going to pick up. And I felt like Matt Cottle played big spurts for us tonight, and they had Colin's number. Colin hit 3 buckets, and all of a sudden they put the whole house on him early. And so some other guys had to step up in some spots.
They did, and that's the best thing about us. When we're playing right and we're playing well, we got a team. It's not about one individual; it's about a whole group, and it takes all of our pieces. And we have usually when we're playing well, we have a different lead scorer almost every night. Like Saturday night, Koji had 28. Tonight he didn't play as well as he did the other night. So he just missed some shots tonight, and but Saturday he was lights out. He was unbelievable Saturday. So tonight I thought Brady stepped up and played big.
Yeah, I think he played big.
So he made some big shots and did a good job. And and that's what a good team does. So it's not going to be, it's not like we got one superstar out here that everything runs through. We got a team. We got a group of guys, and that in some ways that makes us harder to defend. But
Coach, we're still yet improving.
Yes.
As opposed to last year, we seemed like we just sailed. This year we're still going uphill. We're still trending upward. Would you agree with that?
Oh yeah, we got a long way to go. I mean, we have come a long way from first of the year. We had some injuries. We're getting those guys pieces back, and just got Koji back the other day. Ben's supposed to be back here in a couple of weeks, and that'll be
no
a big
crutches.
Game.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
He looked like he's biting at the bit, Coach.
Yeah, that's a game changer for us when Ben gets back. You know what he can do offensively, especially, and just an athlete on the floor. So. Some things like that we need, but we're slowly but surely getting there, and we're learning how to play without Scoots. It's just different for us. He just controlled everything so much for us, and now we're trying to figure out how to make these other guys, somewhat similar to him and use their strengths and talents. And it's taken us a while, but I think we're going to be a good basketball team before it's over. I really do.
I know we are, Coach, again. And Thursday night we play boys. And then we'd be back here next Tuesday. Rio Grande should be a very fun basketball game. Probably, I think, one of the best games of the year.
We got our hands full for sure. They got a good basketball team. It's always a battle when we play them. They play hard and they're aggressive and strong and just a good solid basketball team. And they're one of our rivals in the conference. And we're going to have to beat them in Tech as we thought. To decide who's going to win. So it's our opening.
It's kind of like in football. You got to beat Georgia and you got to beat Bama. If you want to get to the next level, well, we want to consistently beat those two teams.
You got to beat them if you're going to be one of the top dogs. I mean, that's all there is to it. And we got them first at home, and we play them down there later. But they're here first, and hopefully we can defend our home court. Now we're going to play much better than I think we did tonight. But some of that had to do with Harrodsburg. I thought they did a good job.
Oh, they did. I tip my hat to them.
Against. Yeah, they're well coached and fine fellow over there. Coach
does a good job. Yes,
does
sir.
a good job.
Yes, indeed. Coach, it's been a while since we talked, so I've talked your leg off, but congratulations, brother.
Thank you, my friend. Any wins?
We'll see you next week. Yes,
any
sir.
wins we win right now, I've learned with this bunch of this. We're just glad to get a win. So
take the W and be happy. There are a lot of good things you'll pull from the tape when you see it.
We got some work to do for sure, and we'll get back at it tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be ready to play Thursday.
We'll be here for that one. Hey, let me
Jamie.
get a quick word as he goes back to join his crowd. Dave, come in here,
yeah,
brother.
He needs to say something.
Anytime he wants to talk to me.
He loves to get on TV.
And he's got an envelope. You'd be amazed.
Did he bring me a raise?
When he brings those envelopes.
It's Jamie's race.
It's my race.
Oh, well, I was holding his mind.
From naught. He's the mayor of the city. What else?
I'm the secretary.
Give him a key to the place. But guys, Mr. Hatfield, what you got?
Well, this year with the flooding and everything, at the athletic department, we just felt like that. We just felt like we needed to do something. We felt like that it was important to us that we make a contribution. And what we decided to do this year is that with our gate is that we wanted to take half the gate from each of our sports, and we wanted to donate to an organization. And our campus was hit. It was hit really hard, and a lot of people seen the destruction, the damage and stuff, but our county took a really big hit. And you and Jennifer Hall, our marketing director, have been a part of the Knott County Recovery Center, and we felt like that we wanted to make that contribution to you. So volleyball, I want to give a big shout out to volleyball, but this year they was able to raise over $400 and some and everything, and we want to donate that money to the Knott County Recovery Center to help the people of Knott County. So there you go, sir.
There's what I want. Thank you, guys.
And I feel terrible about kidding about my raise. No, that's
no, sir.
No.
Listen, can I give a selfish plug? You can go to knottcountyrising.org. You can now, as of tonight, make your online donations. So if you haven't done so, 100%. If you're looking for a way to put money into the hands of people that lost stuff in floods, we had to have no paid employees, no executive, nobody. It's 100% donated back to the people that were flooded. If you want to make sure, come and join us. I'll let you help me spend the money. But Coach, I still got people living with their other families, and we got a lot of work to do.
Yes,
so
we
stuff
do.
like this
Yes,
will
we
help
do.
us, and it'll go a long ways, guys.
Anything we just appreciative for everything that we have, and how fortunate we are, Jamie, to. I mean, goodness, so we're playing a little basketball game here. We're worried about stuff going on here when people don't have homes or food and lost everything they got. So
Let me give these guys
lucky.
a plug, too, though, in addition to this. They've already stepped up and made Christmas better. They gave Thanksgiving dinners. They've given back to the sports programs locally. A lot of times, Alice Loyd helps in ways that, to be quite honest, we just don't want recognition. We'd rather do it because it's the right thing to do versus doing it to make the front page of the paper.
Right.
You know, and that's another reason why I'm glad to call this place home, guys.
It's the right thing to do. That's all that matters.
It is. We really want to help people around us because, you know, you guys help us so much and everything you all do for us, and we're so appreciative of it. But we really want to help any way we can with the people of Knott County.
And, you know, that's our people. I mean, those are people
Yes,
here
they
that,
are.
that lost homes and stuff. Those are our neighbors and their friends and families and people. We had employees here that lost everything. So these are our people, and you know, it's just it's small, but
Next to
hopefully it helps.
church, this is the most important thing I've done. And I know that's a huge statement.
I agree.
But I've helped people get back into homes and hug people that lost their babies. And so I don't want to get emotional, but just thanks, guys. Both of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Guys, that's going to wrap us up. We'll see you back here Thursday night, 6 o'clock. An early start, 6 o'clock. We'll be back Thursday night. Till then, good night, and God bless you, everyone.